Say what? What's going on, good people? What's today? Today is Wednesday. Yeah. How you doing? Everybody good? Everybody good in your neighborhood? That's old school. That's old school. So first of all, instead of being a heathen, we're going to start this over the right way, y'all. We're going to start this over the right way. We're not going to be a heathen tonight. We're going to thank God first. Okay? First. I know I tried to start out like a heathen, but tonight, we're going to thank God first. All right? Yes. Okay. Now, I need everybody in the chat, everybody, to say how you doing to everybody. Can we do that, please? Shout out to the members. Don't you want your name to be highlighted in green with the insignia beside it? It's called a membership. Come on in, my friends. Come on in. It's check-in time, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know the drill. Everybody, do what you're supposed to do. What's up, Linda Evelyn? I see you in the house first this evening. How you doing? My main man, Will Power. What's up, champ? Beth Mikey. Hat. You doing? Sherry Curl. Oh boy. Sherry Core is in the building. I see you. I see you. I see you. Jennifer. How you doing, Jen? Is that Dawn? Is this Dawn Casaza? Is this Dawn Casaza? Dawn Casaza. Hey, Dawn, I know. I give you a hard time. I do not know why I love saying that name. Casaza. It's like it's an action word. You know what I'm saying? Come on in here, everybody. Come on in. Do what you do. What's up? Is that Miss Latu Haruna? What's the temperature in Hawaii right now? Why do I ask? Cuz that's where you at. Laura White. I see you. I see you. Kimberly Ortiz in the building. What's up, Linda? What's going on? Librarian. Is that you? That you, librarian? Franklin, Tressa, Chido B. Mitchell. What's up, Beth? Kimberly Ortiz, Ray Magnus, Cynthia's Sunflowers, Franklin, Luis Morales in the building. Ophelia. What's up, Ophelia? Country girl with grit. Kimberly Ortiz. That's right. That's right. What's up, Laura? Man, I know I just skipped over a bunch of people's names. We gonna get it. I'm gonna get to you. Ooh, y'all see my DJ skills right there? Y'all see that? Y'all notice? Since I started using my left hand, man, the DJ been flawless. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody who came through tonight. Beyond Bless in the building. Andrea Espute. Audrey. Audrey, did I get a copy of that book? I thought you said you was coming back when the book came out. I thought we had that conversation. Something like that. I ain't heard from you. I ain't seen you. I ain't heard from you. What is really going on? Just like Candy, I see you back there in the back, cutting up in class. I am blessed is in the building. What's up, Janae? I see y'all. Yeah. Christina, CLC. What's going on? What's up, Tehran? How you feel? Let's hear y'all. First of all, we're going to shout out my main man, God, on top. First and foremost, we're going to shout out the family, the members, the new members. I just want to say thank you, everyone. Spread the word. Yes, yes, yes. You are appreciated. Yes, you are. And we have sponsorship. Yes, we do. I'm going to just shout out my girl, Ayola. Thank you so much for being a sponsor, Ayola. Callie Fin in the build. I see you, Callie. What's up, Star S? Also, since we talking about sponsorship, my goodness, hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being a heathen sometimes myself. Sometimes I'm a heathen. My girl Patrice Bean. Thank you so much. Yes. The sponsors, y'all. You can be a sponsor. Put something in the Cash App, man. That's how you become a sponsor. That's all. Show some love back. And of course, y'all already know Connie Barnes. Hey, Connie. Connie is special, y'all. What's up, Pandora? Yeah. All the good people. I appreciate you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to business. I said business. Is what I said. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. 2 years. Callie Fin, you got 2 years under your belt. Yeah. How they like that? 2 years. That I don't know you. You don't know me no more. I told you, man. That's where you want to be. That's where you want. That's right, Tehran. Yes, indeed. That's where you want to be. You want to be in that place where you can look back and say, yeah. No drama in my life. For how long? Absolutely. So we're going to start out tonight with the title. Narcs are out in the open at this point, ladies and gentlemen. They on the internet bragging about it. Yeah. That's right, y'all. Audrey has a book out. Audrey, how many books do you have out now? Is that 3 right there? I ain't even got to 2 yet. And you had 3. I need to get on top of that, handle that business. It's out in the open, y'all. It's out in the open right now. It is it's out in the open. It's right in your face. It's every day. It's at work. It's at home. It's in your family. It's right in your face. Right now, it's right in your face, everybody. They not hiding it. They are not hiding it at this point. And I say that because when you are at a place where the devil is no longer hiding, there is a reason for that. The devils in your life, the devils that are in positions, and they're not hiding anymore. Every day we hear about new technology, right? Every single day. And every single day they keep saying how you're being replaced. by technology. Now, I'm just going to say this, guys. To me, in order for technology to replace everybody, who going to have some money? Who's going to have money? If we don't spend money because we don't have it, nobody can make money. You can't replace everything. Not with a computer. No. There is nothing that has been created that could actually replace us. Not a computer, not something man-made. No. Well, I would say not man-made because men are man-made. So, well, that's God-made. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, right now we're dealing with all that propaganda. Everybody is feeling some type of way. Most people are, because the world we living in, that's what is giving us back. It's saying that, hey man, it's over. Be depressed. Be scared. Be defeated. Be conquered. AI is here and your job, you're worthless. That's what is being promoted and pushed out now. You better watch out because AI coming for you. AI has always been programmed by us. AI didn't create itself. So it's not self-sufficient. No matter how somebody's trying to tell you there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Of course, we got robots and this and that out here trying to do stuff, trying to replace us, trying to take us to a whatever level. But are they really replacing us? It's giving us, some people, some free labor in different places. Yeah. But to say that everything is over for us, because that's what is being pushed in. I mean, they pumping it hard on this internet. Everybody, hey man, y'all, it's over for y'all. And then they make it seem like it's all over the world, and it's not. It is not. Trust me, guys, it is not like that all over the world. How do I know? I talk to people all over the world. Yes, indeed. Now, let's look at, let's just go further into how much things are changing. I want everybody to just be conscious about how quick things are changing out here. I want you to be conscious of how fast inflation is growing, how fast everything is changing right in front. Things this month are not the same as they were last month. That's the rate of how fast things are changing. And that's on everything, guys. That's not just in your personal world. That is everything. I mean, I appreciate that, Dominic. Dominic Morris. Thank you for that super chat. Yes, indeed. I appreciate the love. Shout out to Uncle Hurry, yo, and the family. Peace and love. Don't push and shove. It's peace and love. Appreciate that. But guys, every single day, we're noticing, like at the speed of light, that everything is changing. Everything right in front of you is changing. And the one thing I want everybody to get and be able to take away from tonight is that everything is changing and nothing, absolutely nothing changes back to the way it was. That's how we got tricked into this place where we are right now, right? Somebody came out and said, no, we're going to make things great again. Right? Most of the country went for it. I personally did not go for it. But I ain't gonna lie, I believed it. Anybody feel great out here? Anybody feel like it's great out here right now? They don't even say that no more. Because right now, everybody's scared. Everybody trying to figure out what's next. What they gonna do? Is they about to put us in concentration camps? Nah. Guys, this is another way to keep us distracted and keep your mind off the money. How much of the money they stealing? That's all it is. After this is over, remember the last time we had a pandemic? Not a pandemic, but the last time we went through the back in 2008, we went through the real estate bust. Y'all see how much money that was given away? They just handing each other, here, you billionaire now. You all my friends, hey, we all billionaires now. Okay, we can go back to regular life again. They are out in the open now with it. It's just wide open. You know, this dude out here right now he's saying flat out, anybody to speak against me, I want them dealt with. Just trying to put fear out here amongst the people. And a lot of it is working. That's right, Linda. It is like the wild, wild west out here, you know, and with technology. It is, because they keep you worried every single day about, okay, what sicknesses are about to appear out of nowhere. Yeah, and you're gonna be sick about your money. Everybody's worried about, hey man, you know, it's getting tight. It ain't getting tight, it's tight. And it's tight on everybody. It's tight on everybody out here right now. And guys, for those of us who and that's everybody who have made it through, right? That part of you going to work, you're dealing with the craziness at the job, because nobody's job is just, you know, that laid back, relaxed situation anymore. When you go to work, this devil wants you stressed out. Okay. I'm with you on that, Speedy Rider. I'm with you on that. Because we at a place now where we can see it. We at a place, it looked like we falling apart. Guys, I promise you, it ain't what it seems. We're watching things. We're watching the changing of the guards. That's all. We thinking, oh man, they want us to panic. We supposed to be worried up. Everybody's in fear. It's just everything every day. Fear, 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 fear. Because while you in fear, you ain't watching who's stealing. We ain't checking who's stealing. And I promise you, they stealing everything. It ain't gonna be nothing to recover after this one. They stealing everything. Even if it's nailed down, they stealing it. So, as I was saying, to you guys who still, you know, you got to come deal with the regular world. And then after that, you got to go home to some craziness. To somebody who's at home waiting for you, waiting to start some craziness with you. Somebody that knows you've been at work all day. They know about the people that you don't get along with at work. They know, you know, you struggling. Just everybody out here is dealing with that toxic situation outside. That's why it is so important for you, when you're at home, you have to have a place of solace, a place of peace, tranquility. It has to be. You have to protect it. But if you're going home every day to the same narcissism that you're dealing with at work, you're dealing with on the street. You can't drive through traffic. You got fools out here driving like they lost their minds, don't care. You know, it's whatever. You just want to get to work and get home or wherever you're going. You just want to get there safe. You want your children to be able to get safe. Everybody in your house, you want everybody to go out and come back safe every day. Well, it's fools out there. Again, another part of the obstacle course. Excuse me. Then you go to work, you're dealing with these fools at work who want the impossible for free. You know, they basically like, we want you to just volunteer your services at this point. And then to come home to have to deal with the burden of coming home to some craziness. Why? Why do you have to have arguments, fights about nothing? Because somebody feel, oh, I'm kind of feeling such and such. So let me go ahead and start this. What's up, China? I mean, that's just what it is, and then try to convince you that no, it ain't that. What you mad for? What you mad about? Because you can't go be with who you want to be with. Maybe they don't want you. Because ain't nobody in your house stopping you. Ain't nobody stopping them. Guys, the crazy thing is that trying to be in a relationship nowadays, it's like, can you really be vulnerable? Can you be vulnerable, especially when you gotta go home to something that's cuckoo, that's crazy, and it's crazy? You can't be vulnerable around that. You can't. You can't express yourself the way you want to. You can't be who you really want to be. Guys, one thing about narcissists is, well, another thing about them is that they know that you have a need. Okay? They know that you have a need to have peace and tranquility in your home. They know that you have a need to be in a relationship that is healthy. You have a need to give and to be pleasant. They know that you have a need. It's not something you just want to do. You have a need to fix what you see is broken. And they know that. And guys, because they know that, they keep something broken. They keep things broken. Every time you fix it, it's broke again. Look, that's your relationship right there. It's broke again. It's broken again. And guys, the sad part about it is that we have this thought that we're helping the situation and we're helping this person. And the reality is that this person is using you. This person is disagreeable on purpose. This person has a plan. They're not going to tell you the plan. No. Because they love to see that look on your face when they surprise you with, oh, well, I've been thinking and I've decided. They absolutely love that part. They love to drag you through something calmly so that you will get the full effect of all of that craziness, all that lingers with it. Guys, when you have to go home to this type of person daily, man, believe it or not, like it or not, you actually become infected and you have that narcissistic residue on you as well. You become toxic as well. It's not just that the person you're with, dealing with, is toxic. When you're around something that's toxic and you participate with it, you become toxic. Now, I know that we think that, no, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be who I am. They don't control me. I used to think that same thing. But guess what? I learned the hard way. The thing that I learned the hard way, guys, is that no, when you decide to indulge, when you decide that I'm going to fix this devil, I'm going to fix the devil, is what you basically deciding. When you have made a decision that I'm going to make this work, I'm going to make it work. And you see that it can't work. You see that it's disrespectful to you. You see that it does not have peace. Now, guys, we understand that two normal people are going to have disagreements. That's every relationship in your life. That's you and your best friend. Y'all going to have disagreements. Now, let's have a real understanding about what a disagreement looks like versus that arguing, that disrespect, that craziness, those type of relationships that leave you wondering, are we in a relationship? Are we this on this off? When you're dealing with a normal person wants to have resolve with you in a relationship. A narcissist is someone you're never going to have resolve with because they didn't start the fight with you to resolve it with you. They know that your stomach is churning because you're at dis-ease at that point. They know that you feeling insecure mentally. You feel insecure about your relationship, about your home with this person. They know that. And that's why they want you to look, let's just go to sleep on this. Let's not resolve it today. I'm tired. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to resolve it. When you're dealing with someone that we're going to call a good person, they want to resolve the issue. They want the issue resolved. It's not to say you won't have issues. Yeah, you're going to have issues. You're going to have disagreements, not fights. Okay, y'all know what a fight looks like. A fight means you better defend yourself because I'm trying to take your head off. Guys, now they're just wide open with it. It's no respect in the homes anymore. Nobody's teaching real respect like that anymore. I mean, that's the world we're in. You go into church now, it's a whole nother church in there. It's a totally different world we living in now. These people are out in the open with it. They do not care. They have managed to make wrong look right and right look wrong. You look out of place. You look like you crazy because you talking about something that's right or supposedly right. And that's how the devil wants everything. Wants everything in a place where, hey, you know what? You just, you out of season. That's that old way. Ain't nobody with that no more. But what we see today and every day going forward is doom and gloom. We're not seeing a healthy, vibrant world that we living in. We see disease, famine. Oh my goodness, people unaliving people like it's the new trend. Wars and rumors of wars. But, you know, you gonna look crazy. You go out here talking about something that has any level of respect in it. Because at the end of the day, this devil just has set up a language that allows constant change. Constant change. Yeah, life is changing, things are changing. They're not changing for the better. They're not changing for the better. No, no, they're not. They're just changing. And from what it looks like, it's like it, man. Anything and everything out here is just up for grabs. It's just whatever. That's the world we live in now. Everything is just up for grabs. It's whatever. Do what you want as long as you feel like it. That's the world we live in. I was looking at a video just yesterday, and that was one of the points that they were making in the video. Like, man, listen to the music. They're not going nowhere to hear somebody bring harmony to a microphone. They're going into the worst neighborhoods. They're going to the most degenerate people. And they're putting a spotlight on it. They're putting a spotlight on it. These people are plants. These people not coming up because they got some actual talent somewhere. Half of them, you don't even know what they're saying. This mumble rap stuff, you don't even know what they're talking about. It's people really making music like that. Total degenerates. That's real. They call it mumble rap. You just mumbling. Like, you don't nobody know what you talking about, fool. And that's what they're putting in front of the children, because they know children gonna basically listen to anything. So what did they do? Hey, you cannot discipline your children. Guys, if you cannot discipline the people you have to provide and protect for, then you can't protect them. And this devil knows that. You can't protect them because now they have had a sense of this freedom. They have a sense of this freedom out here now, that they're free to do what they want. I can do anything I want. I can be anything I want to be. I don't care. They're telling children that once you think you were born the wrong thing, you can have a reassignment. They don't want to age on it. They don't want to age on it anymore. Yeah, we just want to let you do anything that you want to do. We want to let you make adult decisions. You see that what they said about the children? Now they're trying to take away the from being able to charge a child as an adult. They saying no. You commit a certain crime, you're gonna be charged as an adult. I don't care if you're 12 years old. You do the right thing to the right person. I don't care that you were 9 years old. This is how you're going to be charged, and this is where you're going to serve that time at. That is the world we live in. And they're saying these things. Oh, no, you can't discipline your children with, hitting them with your hand or with a belt or something like that. That's abuse. You catch your own child doing wrong, and you cannot discipline your child. Or Child Protective Services could come in there and say, hey, man, nah, you did too much. Your child feeling some type of way, and, bam, bam, bam. We taking your child. taking your child, putting your child in a home where somebody is being paid to let your child live there. They don't care about your child. They don't love your child. They don't want your child. They just want the money that comes with providing a place and a space for your child. That's it. And that's where the society we live in is today. No checks and balances. No checks and balances. The devil wants a society where anything and everything goes, anything except him taking a loss, anything except him not being in charge, anything except that. Like, no, 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 no. You can't be in charge now. You can't win. That's the society we live in now. It's everything out here, man. It's so rigged out here. And the crazy part is, man, we be sitting here believing it too. I believe it too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I still buy Powerball tickets like it ain't rigged. I do. I'm hopeless in some places too, y'all. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's not a perfect walk that I walk every day. Yeah. Oh, Sharon, Amazon ain't the only ones. They trying to hire some robots. Man, Amazon trying everything in the book. They wanted to do what is those things that fly in the air? You can control it. They wanted to deliver packages by using a drone to fly the package to your home and drop it so that they don't have to pay people to. And I was like, well, okay. You know, you got to pay somebody to man the drone. You got to pay somebody to go out there and pick them up. You got to pay somebody to fix them. Oh, man. And you got to pay somebody so somebody can order stuff from Amazon. Okay, that's how it works. Amazon don't make money if people don't have money to spend. So guys, and that's what I'm saying when I'm saying that I don't want everybody to just be panicked. Because if you watch this internet, you watch a couple of videos, man, you will be in panic mode like, oh Lord. And then, you know, they are taking people's jobs. They literally, you go to work the next day and you're like, whoa, you know, I thought I was going to be able to retire from this place. I thought this place had a good pension. I thought this about this place. I thought that about that. And guys, it turns into nothingness. You don't put yourself on the line and you thought that you was with this company and you thought that you would be able to X, Y, and Z. Again, we think like this and we devote ourselves to jobs. We devote ourselves to positions. We devote ourselves to people that do not serve us well. We do. That's why I'm going to continue to say, guys, whether it's your job or your relationship, always give your best. Always show people your best. Give them the best you have. I had a client today that I spoke with, you know, and I mean, it was a brief, you know, back and forth, but you know, she was saying how, you know, she trying to figure out the situation with her man, you know. And I'm like, listen, man, the best advice I can give you is, man, show him your best. Give that dude the best you got. Because if he don't recognize it, fellas, if she don't recognize it, then you don't have to live with that regret that you feel at the end of it. Like, wow, why did that end? Why did that have to be like that? Let them live with that. Give your best. When you go to work, give it your best. Get that job your best. Don't just go to the job and be waiting for payday. Like, you know, nah, give them your best. Give them your best, because I promise you, on a job, good gracious, a job. Guys, There are so many people that are just frustrated with work and going to work that lots of people just feel like, man, I could care less about this company. When do I get paid? That's all it's about. And guys, you're not going to put out quality work if the only thing that you care about is getting paid. Nobody's putting out quality work. That's why when you call it, there's so few companies now that you can call and speak to an actual person. They want you to speak to a robot. Everywhere you call, they want you to speak to a robot. Figure this out. You talking about you're trying to get different things resolved in your life, and you just want to call the company that you ordered something from. And y'all notice how they can take your money from that card, and I'm talking about instantly. You literally can order something, press the button, and then open up your banking app and see the money has disappeared from your account instantly. But the moment they can't pay or they can't deliver the product, or we don't have the product in stock, and XYZ, so we're going to just refund your money, but it takes 8 to 10 days, business days. And you're like, whoa, y'all took my money. It didn't take 1 second. But you telling me y'all need 10 days to give it back? And that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. We live in a world where everything they take from us, it's instant. But everything, y'all notice, you even for your paycheck, you work all day. They don't pay you by the second. You get some of us got to wait a week. Some of us got to wait 2 weeks. Some people have to wait a month before they get paid for work you did today, yesterday, day before. They get theirs instantly. And I'm saying that, guys, I'm saying all of this to say that's the selfish side of the world we're in. That's how selfish it is. Everything is strictly about what you make, what you got, what you're getting. That's it. That's it. And it's set up that way so that you don't have feelings. And you think about it, guys, when you've been on a job for a while, you don't still have those same feelings that you had when you got there. You got there, you had this thought, hey, I'm going to get in here, I'm going to work my way up the ladder. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You don't feel like that at this point in the game. And nowadays we look at it, man, I'm in here to get this check. That's it. Waiting on payday. That's it. I ain't giving these jokers 1 second extra. No. There was a time where you had it was a level of integrity that people had when it came to a job. That's been taken out. All of that stuff has been taken because the world we live in, it promotes savagery. It promotes people looking at other people for how they're going to get over on that person. It promotes narcissism. It's being promoted on every level out here. Narcissism is being promoted on every level out here, guys. And like I said, I just want to bring it home so that you can see when you go to work, yeah, same thing. You already got in your mind who you have to avoid, what you have to avoid. You just trying to get to a place where you can one day retire, which I will be retired as of next Friday. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. But we just trying to get to that place. When can I get to the place where I can retire from dealing with this dungeon? It becomes a living hell that you have to go to every day because you got to support your family. You got to support your home. It becomes your worst nightmare. You're just trying to go somewhere to make a living. That's it. You're just trying to go somewhere to make a living. And then on top of that, you've gone out, went to work, done what you had to do, and then you got to come home. You got to come home to another fool, a fool who wreaking havoc, starting arguments, starting fights, cheating on you, lying to you, disrespecting your home, disrespecting your life. They are a disrespect to you in every way, shape, or form. Thanks, Jazzy. Thanks, librarian. I appreciate the love. Dawn Casats, appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Quab said when you down, they can pull you up because eventually your body will need a rest. Man, they gonna kick you when you down. It's coming, Star. Yes, indeed. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, man. I mean, but that's the goal for all of us, to one day be able to retire and enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? And look at what's going on out here right now. You got people, man. Listen, I'm in DC, in the DC area. You got the federal government workers out here standing in a food line. And it was almost 400 people out there to get served, you know. And I'm positive it was other ones that needed it. It was just too embarrassed to go down there and get it. How are you going to survive the grocery store? The prices in that grocery store have gotten beyond ridiculous, guys. My mother, I'm using my mother as an example because she called me she loved grocery shopping. My mother called me up. I knew stuff was crazy because my mother called me up last week. She said, I went to this grocery store. She said, remember we used to talk about how you get a bag of groceries, that's $100? She said, now it's $150. A bag of groceries. A bag of groceries now costs you $150. For the same items, y'all. Listen at what they doing. Look at what they doing to us. You paying $150 to get one bag of groceries, guys. One. I'm going to say it again. Is the Apple saying, this going to cost a little more money? Is the apple on the tree saying this? I'm gonna need $2 now. Because let's just be clear. They're not paying the workers any more money. As a matter of fact, from the study that I'm doing, which is through actual people, they're taking wages down. They're taking wages down. I'm going to say it for the people in the back. They're taking wages down. They're taking the price of everything, making it astronomical. It's crazy. And they're taking your access to money and your access to be able to earn money. They're taking it down. They're demoting everybody. They are demoting everybody. The apple tree is not saying that each apple, it used to be $1, now it's $4. I was at the grocery store myself last week and I was counting the apples in the bag. The bag had 9 apples. The daggone bag was $9 for some apples. Guys, the apples are free, man. The apples are free. That little bag they put them in, they bought them bag. Them bags come from China. That little bag wasn't number 1 penny. 1 penny. It's a plastic bag. It's a piece of plastic. It's 1 penny. It ain't called. You telling me that now we got to spend more money on the apples because what? It costs more to produce a bag you don't even produce? Gosh, they just lying to us. They're just lying to us about everything. They're not paying labor more. They're not paying us more wages. That's right. Cynics said, by the way, I've been researching the US dollar, debasing, devaluing. Absolutely. Man, at an enormous rate. At an enormous rate. That's telling they selling the country off, man. The country already been bought and sold. Wow. Chi said Chi moved to DR. Yes, indeed. Nothing like it. Some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Yeah. Healthy food, healthy water. Good gracious. God, you cannot live in this world right now and not see what's going on and not have a semblance of a reality check to say, wow, you know what? I'm not even going to check into this. I'm just going to just whatever. You can't do that anymore. You can't just go to work every day and deal with people and think that you're just going to keep that job. When these people showing you, no, we out to get rid of some of y'all. And guys, guess what? You can be the best employee they got. They don't even care. There's no loyalty. They don't care. Ain't no loyalty there. And you're not the first person they've done it to. You're not the first person that they've done it to. And again, all of that being said, all of that stuff in place, and you still going home to a fool, to some foolishness, to a lying, cheating thief. Somebody make it make sense, man. Somebody make it make sense. That's right. Major disruptions, man. They already here. You say major disruptions coming. They already here. They're already here. Go to the gas station. You notice how they keep gas at a certain level? Gas at a certain level. You got to eat. They keeping gas cheap when ain't nobody going to work. I mean, some people still going to work, but you got a lot of people, especially in this area, not going to work. Food prices going through the roof every single week, more and more. It ain't even 6 months no more. I remember 6 months ago, I could charge my car at a supercharger for $15, completely almost empty to full for $15. Now it's $24. 6 months later. What's that telling y'all about the electricity bill? Crut ball. You said it, Charles. Crut ball. 6 months, guys. 6 months, $9. $9 for electricity done changed in 6 months. Somebody got to make it make sense, man. And we just taking it. We just laying down taking it like, oh well, that's what it is. What's up, Azalea? That's how we doing, man. We just kind of sitting back, the same way we do when we go home. We go home to this person that is disagreeable on purpose, has no cares about keeping a peaceful home with you, has no care. Guys, you know what? I know that I felt heartbreak before. I know that that's not something easy to deal with. So I'm not saying it to you from a position of being arrogant, saying, man, just cut them people off. I get that it's difficult to do that. But I'm telling you, it's more difficult to stay with a toxic partner, because when you stay and it's toxic, you're just getting them toxins in your system and it's starting to wear on you. And guys, we've already talked about, how it wears on your health. It wears on your health. We don't even see it that way. It wears on your health. And before you know it, you taking medication and secretly probably don't even know You're taking medication to keep your mind right because of the stress level that's right in your home. Something that you actually do have some control over, because you can make a decision to say, hey, you know what? I ain't with this no more and I'm leaving, or I need you to leave. But we don't want to do that. We want to keep the peace, and we don't have peace. And that's the reason that it should be easy. We want to keep the peace. We don't have peace. Only peace you have is a piece of wretchedness, a piece of craziness, a piece of destruction, a piece of unhappiness. You're not, nobody who's living with somebody like that, you're not going home and you happy at night. You can't go to work bragging about how great it was. Oh man, I had this incredible weekend. Me and my baby went out, we did this, and we had so much fun. It was this. You're not having that kind of situation with a narcissist. No, you're not. No, you having a situation where y'all went somewhere, but you don't even want to talk about it because now you too pissed off to even mention. Because you're so sick and tired of all of your stories being nightmares. It's you every time you get to tell a story, it's a story of craziness. It's a story of something ratchet. It's a story of how bad relationships can be. Never do you get to be the person that, oh yeah, my baby did such and such, and man, it was incredible. You don't ever get to participate in those conversations amongst your peers while you're at work or wherever you're at. It's always, man, good God, I don't know why I'm dealing with this. That's something that you say to yourself secretly every single day. Why am I dealing with this mess? Why? Because I don't have to. I really don't have to. Guys, you really don't have to. And that's where you make the change at, when you start to admit, you know what? I'm doing this because I want to. I don't have to do it. I'm doing it because I want to do it. When you start to see the light, when you start to look at it from a true place, you start saying, wow, you know what? I am dealing with this because I want to, because ain't nobody forcing me to deal with it. Ain't nobody forcing me to deal with it. I'm choosing it. I'm choosing this craziness. I'm choosing it. Wow, Wendy says she can't sleep at night and having nightmares. Man, because it ain't worth it. Because what you're dealing with is not worth it. It's not. You're trying to tell yourself every single day, well, it's going to get better. No, it's not. No, it's not. People are who they are. It's going to get worse. Yeah, they're going to back off every now, here and there. They're going to back off. They know when you pretty much don't reach your limit. But you're always going to live on that limit. Everything they do and everything they saying, it's always going to be related to that limit. Everything. It's always going to be taking you back to that limit. Why are we back at that? That's right, Beth Mikey. We got to take that accountability, guys. We have to take the accountability. We do, because that's the only way we're going to see change and make change, when we hold ourselves accountable. It's okay to make mistakes. We all make mistakes, guys. Remember, it's a mistake. You didn't do it on purpose. But when you know the truth, and you still participate in the lie, then you can no longer say that was an accident. You have aided and abetted someone in the destruction of your life. That's called aiding and abetting. You're helping this person in this crime that they're doing, that they're committing. Like, again, guys, all I'm saying to you is that, man, it comes a time in all of our lives when, man, we got to stand up. We got to stand up. If we expect life to get better, things to get better, you got to stand up. You got to stand up. If you don't feel you had the strength, man, ask God to give you the strength. You'll get it. And I'm not speaking no spookism to you. I'm keeping it real. Man, and you ask God for something, just be ready for it when you get it, because it's coming right to you. It's coming right to you. Be ready for it when you ask for it. Be ready for it when you ask for it. Hey, guys, we're going to jump out of here at this wonderful time, because I don't want to keep y'all too late, because I can't keep myself too late, because it's time for me. This is my bedtime. But it's always wonderful to come in here and vibe with you guys and, continue to give access to the knowledge that is going to help all of us live a better life, a cleaner life, a more fulfilling life. At the end of the day, guys, that's the goal. That's the goal for us. We know the goal for them. Yes, indeed, we do. Listen, we're going to get back in here on Friday night with me and the ladies. I think CJ might be joining us. I ain't sure yet, but we'll see. But we're going to get in here on Friday night and get it in, man, because Friday night, guys, they handing out $0 checks to people, man. Can you imagine on payday your company sending you a check with zeros on it? Yeah, man, that's what a lot of these people right here in this city are dealing with right now. So, hey, guys, I'm going to leave y'all just like I brought you in here with nothing but love, peace, and Soul Train. See you guys on Friday night. Thank you for everybody who has become a member. Guys, you want to be a member, just hit the dollar sign. I think it's $4.99 a month, $4.99 a month. Come on, man. Show love. Show love. That's it. That's all it is. That's how we doing it. And anybody that wants to be a sponsor, just send it to my Cash App, man. It's a wonderful thing. I appreciate all the love. And guys, I thank God for being able to do this with y'all. I'm going to see y'all Friday night. All right. Good night, everybody. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening as I'm going.